DeepEye Studio is a fully robotic studio that can be operated by just one person.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi everybody, my name is Nino from CineD. I'm still here at IBC 2024 and now I'm talking to SoonGi from Cineroid and Eungiu from DeepEye Studio. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Glad to see you.
So actually this is something it's a bit more complicated to explain, but I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a robotic studio that can be operated by one person, right?
This is a new concept. There is no cameraman, no writing man, no assistant. Just one guy can do everything using this system. So there is a robotics, a fly cam, a robot bound camera, or writing robots, also turntable robotics. And we have a software animation 3D. So you can choose one scenario from the software and you make some little bit change scenarios and you just run. And it takes the video and editing, rendering, everything, and you can get final result within 10 minutes by one man automatically. Also, you can reuse the scenarios.
So basically, it's a hardware and software solution that allows me to, for example, do product shots and, like automatic camera movements, automatic light movements.
Think about that. You have some 10 colorable mouse or some pencil. You need repeatedly making same video or photos. Then you just make one scenario and you just push button. Then robotics move same high quality, some moving, writing, same thing, and you can get high quality same result always within 10 minutes each one. So it saves time and money, cost, everything.
So, and this solution works in both green screen studios and virtual production studios?
Yeah, right. You can use green screen and Excel Studio. So we can send Excel data with a 3D format. So it can collaborate with. Yeah.
Okay, great. So basically, you don't need the tracker points on the background because the camera is tracked anyway and sending the data. And you feed this, for example, if you use Unreal Engine, if in a virtual studio, this feeds in straight.
Exactly. We are sending the data as a 2 millisecond. So it's really fast. So when we send the data, the XL engine can follow that. So yeah, it's really fast.
So you already have a studio like this built up that's in use?
Yeah, sure. So in Korea, we already built that, and we're next week we're installing that system. Some big company. Yeah.
And is it scalable? I mean, is it made for a certain studio size, or can you make it smaller and bigger?
Yeah, minimum space is 6 by 8 meter and maximum 20 by 20 meter. Yeah, so you can install. Depending on your space, we can install this fly cam and robotic arms, everything. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the typical people who are interested in this? Like, how have they operated so far? Like how are they doing things right now?
Many people ask us about this maybe normal broadcasting system or production, but actually main target is a normal industry, the company who is a manufacturer or fashion or some home shopping channel. Same all things in Korea happening now. Many the companies interested in this. Studio in their inside of a company, so they can save time because, for example, home shopping channel, there are a lot of some product waiting for video clip, take photos, but human resources is very limited. So with this robotic system, they can reduce the time, much time. Also, they can get high quality output same.
So basically insourcing the media video production for manufacturers also, right? For teleshopping, fashion probably, shoe companies.
IKEA was Zara, was many companies. So not exactly for production or broadcasting. Yeah.
And how flexible am I? Like of course, using different. I mean, you also make lights, of course, with Cineroid. Are you able to use different kinds of lights, or how is this planned out?
Yeah, it's possible because depending on any light, is support to DMX or ArtNet, and it's okay, no problem.
So anything that can be controlled via DMX.
Yeah, yes, right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. But it sounds like there's a lot of different options, right? Because you mentioned before there's also a lot of different robots that can do different things. Some are faster, some have a bigger range. How do I decide what I need? You know, it's like as somebody who would want this studio, you know, like if I go to you and say I need videos for a coffee machine, you know, like 10, 100 different coffee machines. What's the right thing to choose?
When the customer, we have to discuss with our customer, then they have their some status. So some people want a long reach, and some people want more high speed, and some people needs more precise movements. So with that, there is a lots of various kind of robots there in the market. So we can select the exact robot, and we will recommend it. And after then, we will apply that robot to our system. So it's open. Yeah.
So it's always custom programmed on what the client needs, and then they get the whole solution from you?
No, we're basically have a standard model. So we will recommend the pre-programmed and prepared model first. But if they want specialized things, then we can customize it. Yeah.
And in terms of camera, am I also I mean, it's PTZ cameras, I guess, but is there a specific model you would use, or?
We are using the some box camera, for example, Panasonic camera, but to controlling other brand is absolutely no problem. It depends on the then maker must supplying the SDK, software development kit or API. Then we can connect that hardware. So it's also open. But there is we also have already prepared models. You can use instantly, but when you select some newer or another brand, and we can programming it, and we can connect it.
And if a customer comes to you, you're preparing everything and you're installing it, or how does it work? Or is it really like they can install themselves?
No, it's not easy by themselves actually. So they design the studio like a normal studio, and they make some construction. Then we send this package, and they install basic one. Then we need to send the engineer to set up final result and control everything. So finally, 2 or 3 days, then they can use it.
And in terms of budget, you know, like of course we have to talk about money. I mean, those things actually are made to save a lot of money down the way. But what's the starting point of a system like that?
This is including some robotic arms and fly cams, so also software. So everything is included in one standard package. They start from $300,000.
Okay. But there's no subscription or anything. It's basically.
But software is actually annual. What is that? Annual
Subscription.
Yeah, subscription license. Sorry, that yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds very exciting. I mean, not something I usually work with, but it seems like really something that can save a lot of time.
It takes time always they understand what this is, because the new concept, there's nobody like this. But good thing is that just a woman can do everything within 10 minutes. So we do for the high grade with the output that so.
Next trade show, you have to hire a bigger space and build it up.
This time we don't have much time. We didn't have much time, but next year we're gonna make some actual studio here install, and hopefully I can show the studio. Yeah, finally.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Very, very interesting. Very looking forward to actually trying it out when it's here next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned to CineD for a lot more from IBC 2024. And don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.